welcome to this review, this time for SRS Audio Essentials. Now owned by DTS, it's DTS Audio Essentials, but the program is still branded currently as SRS. Anyway, it's a program for PC or Mac, for use on desktop or laptop, or even perhaps notebook, to help improve your audio quality. Let's go to some of the features listed from the website. It says natural HD audio playback, 3-dimensional surround sound, heart-pounding bass, crystal clear vocals and steady volume, compatible with popular media players such as VLC and Spotify, auto music genre detection, so if you're playing a song you can either select that it's a country song or pop song, or you can let it do it automatically, which is a handy little feature. To the left we have a power on and off button to turn it on or off, but you could also close the program of course, but if you just want to turn it off temporarily you can hit that. And to the right you have preferences button, which you can also get from the menu bar, but there it is on the main interface. Also there under that is a help button to bring up the help information. Then we have our main interface. On the left we have presets, such as for music, games, movies or vocals such as audiobooks or podcasts. To the right you have the type of output you're using, such as speakers at the top, then built-in if you're using your built-in speakers in your laptop or Mac or etc. And the last option is headphones if you're listening in headphones. I should say that this program is available for Windows PC or Mac OS X. However, the interface is the same. I'll be using Mac OS X version, but the interface is the same if you plan on getting it on Windows or you've got it on Windows. Okay, then there's an advanced option. Click that and you get a drop down of more options, such as true volume. What true volume does is, say you're watching a movie where the voices are really quiet and the music's blaring, it will help bring out the vocals without distorting the other sounds. However, I found when I've tried that, especially if you try it, say listening to music on Spotify, it makes the audio very crackly and just doesn't seem to work very well, so I tend to leave that off. Then you have, which I won't go into since it's like it says advanced, I don't completely understand all the options myself, and it would take a long time to figure them all out, but still it's handy that they're there if you need them. There are advanced sliders such as 3D center for 3D effects, and there's true bass setting, 3D true bass, and you turn that up and down, and each of these sliders are affected differently depending upon which preset you have, such as music or games. And if you change it to your own liking for music and then go to movies, it won't have that same music setting. It will have a different setting for each preset, so you can change them individually. The version I have been using for reviewing is 1.0.5. One thing on the Mac version I could say that would be handy for them to add is it's always in the dock, and it's always right there in the dock, which you don't always want, especially something like this which you perhaps turn on and have run in the background for a long time. So it'd be handy if you could hide it from the dock and maybe have it shown in the top right menu bar like a lot of applications do on Mac. So what do I think? It's really good. It really does make music. I've got a good expensive pair of headphones, but even with that it makes the music sound a lot more crystal clear, and it just adds something to it. And that is without any hardware, it's just a software program. So definitely if you want to improve the quality of music, I highly recommend this. But if you're looking at it because of its virtual surround sound effect it has, I probably wouldn't recommend it if that's all you want, because that's mainly what I was looking for, and it doesn't really make much difference. It's supposed to add surround sound, virtual surround sound in a regular stereo pair of headphones, much like Dolby headphone technology or DTS headphone, I can't remember what theirs is called, but a lot of companies do that now, but I can't say I can really hear the difference. However, if you are looking at this program purely what its main objective is anyway, improving sound quality of regular speakers or headphones, and it really even works with expensive pair of headphones, it seems like. Then I recommend you give this program a check. It is available from DTS for $30 for Windows PC or Mac. However, I'll include the links in the description, because if you go to their main site, which I believe is dtes.com/audio essentials, it's out-of-date website that only lists the PC Windows version, demo and purchase link. However, if you go to DTS's site and then go to corporate, then the shop or store, you'll find both PC and Mac versions available on their main site. For some reason they haven't updated their micro or mini site, or whatever you might like to call it, for the actual program. So I include a link in the description to the individual pages for both PC and Mac. So I hope this has been an interesting review from Video Tech Reviews. I hope it's helped make your mind up whether you'd like to buy it or not, or like I say, there is demos available for both PC and Mac, so I recommend you give the trial a try. Although the trial, you can't try out the surround effect, it's purely regular audio to show off its boosting quality and its improved bass, etc. But definitely, if that's what you want it for, then give the demo a try. Like I say, link to it will be in the description. And please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for listening.